Well, it's time to find a deserving animal right here in West Alabama, a forever home and pet of the week. Katie Santee is here from the Tuscaloosa Metro Animal Shelter with our featured animal. And just so the folks at home will not be confused, this is not Midge.
This is not Midge.
The crime-fighting
Not from
Chihuahua.
Cleveland, no.
No, she's not from Cleveland. But she is a Chihuahua, correct?
Correct.
And she is awful, awful, awful pretty. I don't know if she's Playboy pretty, but she's pretty. She's very sweet.
I don't know about that.
How old of a dog is it? What's her name?
This is Molly, so.
Molly.
Not Midge, Molly.
Not Midge.
Close. She's about a year old. She's a Chihuahua mix. She's been in the shelter since the 15th.
All righty. And she's a little girl dog.
Yes.
Where is she at with her shots and inoculations and all that?
She's up to date on everything. Every dog we adopt out, and cat as well. They get all their vaccines before they go, and we make sure they get at least one round of dewormer. The only thing that may or may not be done is the dog may or may not be fixed. Same thing with cats. She, for example, is not fixed yet. So a spay-neuter deposit would go along with getting her, unless we managed to get her fixed before she got adopted.
I was about to ask, is that something you guys plan to do? Or
we can. We may do it as early as Friday. We try to get as many of the adult dogs that we have fixed as possible, just because, so, potential adopters aren't deterred by the fact that they have to get them fixed themselves and, have the cost of the surgery on top of the cost of the adopting the animal. So we try our best to get everything fixed before we get them out when they're older like this. And we do surgery twice a week, so there's a chance that she could be spayed as early as Friday if she doesn't get adopted before that.
And you said that she's a Chihuahua mix. Well, what else do you believe's mixed in there with her? She looks an awful lot like a Chihuahua
She really
mix.
does. She's got some terrier characteristics. Her hair is, for example, it's a lot more soft than Chihuahua fur is, but there's no telling. She could be, almost 100% Chihuahua, but we don't have any way to prove that.
I'm trying to get her to get up and look at the camera. She's being awful shy.
She's scared.
She is scared. She's trembling. Bless her heart. So if the folks at home are interested in Molly here, and they came down to Metro Animal Shelter, about how much would they be looking at spending?
If she doesn't get fixed, she'll be $100. It's $50 for the adoption fee and $50 for a spay-neuter deposit that will be refunded to them after they get her spayed. But if we do get a chance to fix her before the time of the adoption, she'll only be $50.
All righty. Now, do you feel like she'd be a good inside and outside dog?
Absolutely. She'd probably even do well in an apartment because she's so small, and she's a year old. She's full grown. She's not going to get any bigger than this. When we behavior checked her, she proved that she loves to be in laps. She's a lap dog, so she'd be perfect to be inside an apartment.
You think she'd do well with kids or someone older?
I would probably say no to kids because she is so shy. She'd probably be a good pet for somebody that's, on their own, just needs somebody to keep them company.
All righty. Well, Katie, thank you very much for being with us today and bringing Molly to come and see us. Maybe we'll see her in Playboy one day. Not that I read it. And remember, you can find out more about adopting a pet online at metroanimalshelter.org, or you can call them at 205-752-9101.